Hello internet friends. In this video what I'm doing is putting these J-stiffeners onto the Tailcone frame here. Of course I'm doing this backwards because once you read the plans it says you're supposed to put on the longerons, then put on the skins, and then stuff the J-stiffeners inside of the slots in the bulkheads. So once I figured that out, because the J-stiffeners just keep falling off, and then I read the plans and figure out what I'm supposed to do, then we make some progress here. And that really is the problem, because the holes line up. You think, oh, well, I could just put this together. I don't need to read the plans. That's always the fatal mistake. In the previous video, I said my New Year's resolution was to read the plans before I did anything. Well, that didn't last long. So, but fortunately, I didn't have any drilling or riveting, so it's just Clecoes. So Clecoes, it's okay. You can Cleco stuff together all you want because you can just always pull the Cleco out. The background there, watching the Harry Reid funeral, which happened here in Las Vegas this weekend. If you want to get hit right in the feels, go listen to what his kids had to say. But as a non-native Nevadan, I guess I'm grateful for Nevada. But I don't know, am I a Nevadan yet? That is the one cool thing about the U.S. I mean, I've only ever lived in the U.S., so I don't know if it's the same or not in other places, but you can just move to whatever state you want, and then you're part of that state. I've said before, I love Nevada. This is my favorite place that I've ever lived. For various reasons. One, Vegas is the most convenient city that I've ever lived in. Well, I mean, pre-COVID times, everything was 24 hours. You want to go to Walmart at 3 a.m., go to Walmart at 3 a.m. I'm sure we'll get back to that one day. Airport, if I need a commercial airport, 10 minutes away. Want to go to, GA airport, 15 minutes away. You can drive around the whole city in, half an hour or so, depending on traffic. If you hit the wrong traffic, yeah, it's going to take you an hour or whatever. But if I need to go buy a Gucci purse, I could go buy a Gucci purse. And anything I need, this is, like I said, this is the most convenient city I've ever lived in. So I don't know if I'll ever leave Vegas. The only thing that will make me leave Vegas is June to September. June to September, I would really like to be somewhere in the mountains. But really, I mean, if I really want to, I could go buy a cabin up in Mount Charleston and drive down to Vegas. So that may happen. Honestly, I'd like to get a fly-in cabin. I don't know if that exists in Nevada anywhere. But maybe it does. I've been looking into tiny houses lately, and that would be my ideal setup, is fly-in community, drop a tiny house, there you go. And then I guess I gotta build a hangar somehow. I guess I could get a T-hanger. Let's get a T-hanger, put it next to the tiny house, have everything I need. Alright, so you can see my dilemma here in that I'm getting down the top skins for this, and this is the what is this piece called? The bottom skin? It can't be called the bottom skin. Oh, I was right. It's called the aft bottom skin. Okay, so basically you have to cut off 2 strips of this. I don't know why they don't already cut it off. Maybe because of the bend angle they have to do. Because it seems like it would be just as easy to cut this. So I don't know. Now I'm curious how this piece gets manufactured, because I don't know why they would not just make it the size that it needs to be. So anyway, you cut these off and then you dimple them, and there you go. You have a aft bottom skin. And like I said, we're running out of places. You can see the top skins behind me. I'm gonna be out of space in the garage here. And honestly, I still have not received my horizontal stabilizer attach bars from Vans. So that's what I need to finish the tail cone. So I can't really put those skins on top until I get those horizontal stabilizer attach bars. So this might go up in the rack there when I'm done. Or, well, what I have left is to dimple the top skins. I can put those on. And then you're supposed to run the rudder cables and the like ELT cable and the some other cables. I don't have the plans in front of me right now, but wiring basically. And then you put the top skins on, and then you have a tail cone. So yeah, since there's only a few things left to do, I might go back to the fuselage and start working on the fuel system. We'll see. It's been a week since I ordered stuff, and I don't have any progress indicator of that, so I guess we'll just see what happens. Okay, so then putting on this bottom aft skin here, it says to use a reduced dimple die when you dimple, so you don't bend this. And we've already used this reduced dimple die. Where did we use it? What part did we use it on? Oh yeah. And then my power goes out because my air compressor kicked on and my electric heater is on, and they both can't be on at the same time. So I had to go outside and reset the circuit breaker. So I forgot about that. That had already happened to me one time. You know, and now that I'm looking at this, I see I have a whole gallon of Jet Flex sitting there, reminding me that I need to paint the paint the interior of the fuselage. So maybe once I get the fuselage together, I will get out that Jet Flex and get my sprayer out and test it out and figure out how to paint the inside of the fuselage. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to come chat RVs, we now have in our Slack group a Clecoed emoji, so come use it. The link is in the description, and we will see you there, and I will see you in the next video.